These are the top 5 best and biggest green window jump shots in NBA 2K23. The jump shots are going to work for both current and next gen, although I will be on next gen for this video. Before I do give you guys jump shots, please really quickly drop me a like and subscribe to the channel. Also go subscribe to my second channel and let's hop right into the video. So as I said, I'm giving you guys the top 5 best jump shots. I did take into account 3-point rating and height and stuff. So no matter what 3-point rating you have, most likely there will be a jump shot on this list for you. If there isn't, check out one of the other videos on my channel. I promise you, you will find the jump shot that's perfect for you. Alright, so in the 5th, we have base Kevin Durant with release 1 Eason and release 2 Rudy with 38-62 blending. This jump shot is for swings, so between 6'5" and 6'10". I am on a 6'5" build, so I am able to get the fastest jump shot speed, meaning that this jump shot is going to be A+ for me. Now, if you can only get 3 out of 4 speed and you can only get A release speed, then it's still very, very good. For the release height, this is at an A+, as you guys can see. This really doesn't matter, but it is kind of cool just to have an A+. Defensive immunity, this is at a B. For swing jump shot, this is more than good enough. You really don't need this that much higher. And then for timing impact, this is at a B+. Timing impact is basically how rewarding your jump shot is. So if you're able to time your jump shot correctly and you have high timing impact, then this is probably going to be a good jump shot for you. But what I will say is that timing impact does not matter nearly as much as a lot of people think. I've seen a lot of people compare it to sniper. It's not really the same thing at all. Like, even if you have A+ timing impact, whites are not going in, which is what sniper helped with. So I've also seen some people say timing impact is the same thing as green window. Trust me, it's not. They're two completely different things. Speaking of green window, this base Kevin Durant jump shot definitely does have a giant green window. So if you're super delayed, maybe you're like playing on a TV or you're in like the center of the US, then this could be a good jump shot for you. As well, this thing is great both off the catch and off the dribble. So it's gonna work for pretty much all swing play styles, whether that be like a lockdown who's just spotting up in the corner, or that be like a point forward type build. My personal favorite part about this jump shot is just how easy it was for me to learn. I did need to experiment with a few up releases to get a little bit more consistent, but trust me, this jump shot right here is just so easy. Like, if this is your first or second 2K that you've ever played and you're also on a swing build, then maybe use this jump shot. Probably the biggest downside of this jump shot is that it requires an 85 3-point rating to unlock. Obviously, this isn't great, but I got you guys with a jump shot a little bit later that has a lower 3-point rating required. So now for the Q of this jump shot. If you don't know what a Q is, it's pretty much something that indicates you when to release square. So basically, you just look at your player, and then as soon as you see the Q, you release square. Simple as that. Now, obviously, if you're using a meter, you don't really need a Q. Just look at the meter. But if you're using no meter and you are also using this base Kevin Durant jump shot, then for the Q of this jumper, you're going to want to look at the ball. You'll see the ball travel upwards and near your player's forehead before getting launched towards the basket. And once you do see the ball basically begin to start moving away from your player's forehead and towards the basket, you're going to want to release square. So basically like right here. Yeah, all around, if you're a swing and you're able to unlock this jump shot, definitely 100% use it. Also, again, I'll give you guys a swing jump shot a little bit later for a lower 3-point rating. Now, if you are a big man, which means 6'10" and taller, then I recommend using a base Wagner with release 1 Len and release 2 Giannis with 50-50 blending. This jump shot only requires a 77 3-point rating, and as I said, you have to be 6'10" and taller. You guys see your release height is a B and your defensive immunity is a C+. Obviously, C+ defensive immunity isn't the greatest, but for a big man jump shot, you really don't need defensive immunity unless you have like a 90+ 3-point rating, and I don't think any 6'10s are even able to get 90+. For release speed, this is at an A, which is definitely very nice. It's definitely one of the faster big man jump shots in this game. And then timing impact is at a B+. Again, this does not matter as much as some people think. All around, this jump shot is super good. Of course, it has a massive green window, which makes it very easy to green. And as you guys did see from the release speed, it's going to be pretty easy to get off. The jump shot is absolutely crazy off the catch. Like, in my opinion, one of the best off the catch jumpers in this game. And as well, it's going to work from everywhere on the floor, and it's going to work with or without meter. As well, this jump shot is super smooth. So if you're a big man and you like smooth jump shots, then maybe try this jumper out. For the Q of this jump shot, what you're going to want to do is look at the ball, and you're pretty much going to see the ball move in a similar motion where it comes up before getting launched towards the basket. And what you're going to want to do is release square when the ball is as close to your player's head as possible. So basically, I just aim to release square like right here. Yeah, if you're a big man that's taller than 6'10", this is definitely going to be a very good jump shot. It's also really easy to green. All right, so for the third jump shot on this list, this is going to be a low 3-point rating guard jump shot. I'll give you 2 guard jump shots after this one. Both of them require somewhat high 3-point ratings. One of them requires a super high 3-point rating, so I have to give you at least one kind of low 3-point rating jumper. This is going to be base KPJ with the release 1 Nikhil Alexander-Walker and release 2 Damian Lillard with 38-62 blending. As you guys see, you only need a 76 3-point rating for this jumper, so really all guard builds should be able to get this realistically. You guys see, based on these grades right here, it's not the best jump shot grade wise. Obviously you're getting A+ release speed, so this is going to be a very good guard jump shot that you can get off very easily. You're getting a D+ timing impact, which honestly isn't really that bad. You can still green very consistently. You're getting a B defensive immunity, which also isn't that bad, especially since you only need a 76 3-point rating. Obviously this isn't like your ideal jump shot, but if you have a kind of low 3-point rating, this really isn't a bad option. Or maybe you just use this jump shot on your guard until you get more and more VC, and once you are able to upgrade your 3-point rating a little higher, you can use one of the next 2 jump shots I'm about to give you guys. This jump shot is honestly a really well-designed guard jump shot. First, it's really good off the dribble, which is definitely very helpful. As well, it's super fast, which is also super helpful. And plus, it just feels kind of easy to stop with this jump shot. Like, I feel like some jumpers that I use, it just takes forever for me to like set my feet and then shoot. While this jump shot is just much easier. As well, this jump shot does have a very big green window, even though it is a pretty low 3-point rating required. If you want to time this jump shot correctly, then you need to know its cue. For the cue of the jump shot, you're going to want to look above your player's head and then basically just stare right there until you see the ball, and then as soon as you see the ball, release square. So basically you're going to want to release square like right here. Okay, moving on. So for our second guard jump shot, also our second swing jumper, this is going to be probably the most popular jump shot in this game, and this is base LaMelo Ball with 75% Harden and 25% Terrence Mann. You guys see, you need an 81 3-point rating for this jump shot, and you just need to be under 6'10", so it's going to work for both swings and guards. It's definitely very cool that this jump shot works for both swings and guards, because I know a lot of people have like 2 builds. So basically you can hop on your guard build, use this jump shot, and then hop on your swing build and then use the exact same jump shot. And you don't have to like switch jump shots. At least for me, like when I switch builds and I have to use a completely different jump shot, I have to like warm up for like at least like 5 minutes. You guys see, your release height's going to be an A, your defense immunity is going to be an A-, and your release speed's an A+. So based on just those 3 factors alone, this jump shot's very difficult to guard. As well, your timing impact is a C-. Again, this really doesn't matter that much. Like, base LaMelo Ball is the most popular base in this game and has a C- timing impact. Now, obviously, a large variety of different builds can unlock this jump shot. Like, literally, it can be a 6-foot point guard or a 6'9" big man. You can still use this jumper. And I'm here to tell you guys, no matter what, it will work. Now, I do think it's a little bit better for guards, but if you're like a big man, it's still going to be very good, since it's a very good off the catch, and it's also even better off the dribble. The jump shot is super fast, like definitely very easy to get off. As well, it's going to be elite from absolutely everywhere on the floor, so definitely it's going to be extremely good. And plus, it's good with or without meter. As well, one more thing that I will say is that's one of those jump shots that, again, is just super easy to pick up and learn. It might be a little bit too fast for some beginners, but if you know how to time fast jump shots, this jumper is very good and very consistent. Okay, so for the cue of this jump shot, what you're gonna want to do is look at your player's head, and then similarly to, I believe, like the second jump shot, you're gonna want to wait until the ball is as close to your player's head as physically possible, and then release square like right here. So yeah, all around, I do believe that is the second best jump shot in this game. And now it is time for the #1 jump shot, in my opinion, and my personal jump shot. This is gonna be a guard jump shot that requires a pretty high 3-point rating, and it is a base Stephen Curry with release 1 Damian Lillard and release 2 also Stephen Curry with a 15% Dame and then 85% Curry. This jump shot is so good. Right away, just look at these grades. I don't really think I need to explain this to you. Actually, I will. It gives you A+ release speed and A+ defensive immunity. So yeah, it's an absolute nightmare to guard. And as well, something about this jump shot is just too easy to green. I think it's actually a little bit slower than the previous jumper I just gave you guys, but when you're open, like, you do not miss. The jump shot is absolutely elite, both off the catch and off the dribble. It's gonna work from absolutely everywhere on the floor very well. It's a super consistent jump shot that once you learn, you're gonna be absolutely elite with. And it's not like a jump shot that takes a ton of practice to learn either. Like, it's pretty easy to to learn. All around for guards, this thing is just unstoppable, honestly. You do need a 91 3-point rating to unlock this jumper. So it's not like just like any build can unlock this thing. Like it's a pretty select group of builds that can unlock this jump shot. But if you are part of that select group, like you just will not miss. Definitely 100%, if you're able to unlock this jump shot and you haven't tried out this jump shot already, definitely use it. I haven't seen a ton of people make videos on this jump shot, mostly because I think most people can't unlock this jumper, but if you can, it's definitely very, very good. For the cue of this jump shot, what you're going to want to do is look at your player's head, but then a little bit towards the direction the ball's going to come from, kind of. So if you're in the right corner, for example, the ball's going to come towards the left because your player is facing left. So you're going to want to look at your player's head and then a little bit to the left. Now, if you're up top, the ball is going to come from directly in front of your player, so you're going to want to look a little bit above your player's head. And then if you're on the left side, then the ball is going to come from the right side, since your player is facing towards the right, and you're going to want to look a little bit towards the right. Now, once you are looking at this location, basically, you're going to want to wait until you see the ball. And then once you do see the ball, you're pretty much just going to want to release square. So basically, for example, like right here. All around, I do believe this is the best jump shot in this game, and it's honestly just so good. Okay, so that is the top 5 jump shots in NBA 2K23, but I do feel like I have to give you guys a one honorable mention for pretty much 2 reasons. First, I want to give you guys a jump shot that's going to work for lower 3-point rating swing builds, and second, I want to give you guys a second big man jump shot because I only gave you guys one. So for an honorable mention, a big man jump shot, this is going to be base O'Shea Brissett with release 1 Kevin Durant and release 2 Marvin Bagley, with 42% Kevin Durant and 58% Marvin Bagley. All around, the jump shot is just very easy to green and really does not require a high 3-point rating at all, being a 72. If you're a swing build, then recommend running with the exact same jump shot. But just for release 2, you're going to want to go with Rudy instead. For the jump shot, you only need a 74 3-point rating, which is again quite low. And yeah, with that being said, that's going to wrap it up for the video. If you did enjoy this video, please drop a like and subscribe to the channel. If you guys were not able to unlock a single jump shot from this video, there will be another jump shot video on the screen somewhere, I promise you. Check that video out. There will be more jumpers over there. With that being said, I'm out. Peace.